Okay, I'm back at the Market Street and we're doing a little shopping for today's recipe. And I'm also going to be trying out a new product at the same time. We are going to be making Brazilian lemonade. And for that, I'm going to be needing some sweetened condensed milk. Now, this looks like a lot, but I don't need very much of it. And this looks like it's resealable. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one. And on to the limes. And yes, you heard me correct. We're getting limes. Okay, I'm not sure what size limes to get. I'm going with the big bag. I hope it's the right decision. We're good. Time to go home. We're back in my kitchen. Today we're going to be making Brazilian lemonade. And no, there are no lemons in Brazilian lemonade. That's the little secret. I think it has something to do with it's kind of lost in translation sort of thing. But in the process, I'm going to be using this piece of equipment that was sent to me by the ODIFORGO company, and I hope that I'm pronouncing that right. But I did a review for another one of their products recently, and it works great. I've got great expectations for this. This has little suction cups in the bottom to kind of hold it in place. It comes with 3 different size containers. It has a couple of lids that are just regular lids, as well as a lid with a pouring spout, and 2 separate sets of blades. So this is a pretty cool piece of equipment. Plus it has extra little gaskets, just as little spares. So we're going to see how that does for our Brazilian lemonade. Let's get started. We're going to be cutting up the limes first. Cut off the ends. Well, I'm sorry. First, wash the limes. Now, I used one of those commercial preparations for washing them off, but there's also some great homemade recipes for washing your fruits and vegetables. There's all kinds of pesticides and waxes that get put onto vegetables and fruits. So it's kind of important to do that, especially if you're using the rind as part of your recipe like we are today. Now, like I say, cut off the ends, cut that in half, cut those halves into quarters. And we're going to be putting those into our container. Now, I'm just making a half recipe today. If you want more, you may have to double up. It might involve a couple of different steps, but this is going to work out great. Moving on. 3 cups of water, half cup of sugar, and I'm going to be using that milk frother that I've already reviewed previously, which came with a couple of other attachments. I love the whisk attachment. So I'm going to use that to get that sugar fully dissolved in my water. Taking that very carefully, because sometimes this Pyrex cup kind of spills on me a little bit, so I'm going to be very careful in pouring that in. See, just like that. And I'm going to take one of my blade attachments, screw that on. Bring my blender over. You notice there's no extra buttons. It's just push from the top. We're going to give it a few bursts. Maybe one more burst. Going to use a strainer. Gonna pour our mixture through the strainer into a bowl or a pitcher. Using a spoon, press all the fluids out. Throw away that stuff. I'm gonna be adding a tablespoon of condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk. Get my blender back out. Gonna pour that over some ice. I've got to get another measuring cup. Give it a try. That is fabulous. This is totally awesome. You have got to try this. It's hard to describe. It really is kind of like a lemonade, but a little bit different at the same time. This is totally awesome. You're gonna love it. Give this a try. Give the blender by ODIFORGO a try. Let's see what else it can do. Let's see how this works on grinding up coffee. That looks terrific. If you like fresh ground coffee, this is a great way to grind up your beans and not have that extra little piece of equipment just for grinding coffee. This is an awesome little piece of equipment. This is an awesome recipe for the Brazilian lemonade. So I hope you give it a shot. Hope you give me some subscriptions, maybe some likes, and I will catch y'all the next time. Bye-bye.